You've long wanted to improve your life and may have already started setting big goals, changing your environment, creating new habits, and launching your projects. But the changes are happening too slowly, and you constantly ask yourself, God, what am I doing wrong? The harsh reality is that you're just missing one small change in your approach to life, to make your growth rapid, to earn as much as you want, to date the girl you want, and to launch the projects you desire. You've probably already watched a ton of motivational videos and are filled with productivity advice. But what I'm about to tell you is much more important than just fixing your sleep schedule and eating right. This approach is a full-fledged set of useful habits that will change your life and help you stop talking about your plans and dreams and start turning everything you envision into reality. Today, you'll learn about Ghost Mode. To master Ghost Mode, you need to follow 5 rules that I've personally tested and that have changed my life. Sort out your social connections. Identify a few people who are in your close circle, and don't waste time on random acquaintances. You don't need to spend time responding to people you met at a party a week ago. It's distracting. Many people fear loneliness because they mistakenly equate it with a lack of interest in themselves. Because of this mindset, you start burying yourself in unnecessary social connections, distracting yourself with random acquaintances, pretending to others and yourself that you're not lonely, that you have a bunch of friends who all support you. In reality, this is just an illusion. No one cares about you except your closest friends. Instead of working on yourself and becoming who you want to be, you spend days playing video games, drinking beer, smoking, and chatting about nothing with your pseudo-friends. With this approach, you might become a champion in mediocrity. But is that the champion you wanted to be? By implementing this principle, you'll soon see how much your progress grows. You'll start diving deeper into your projects. Completely rid yourself of endless procrastination and only consume content that's truly important for your growth. Of course, I'm not saying you need to completely shut yourself off in a concrete cage and not talk to anyone. I'm saying you need to keep only close and reliable people in your circle, people who may not see you often, but who genuinely care about you and your success. Strive for one goal. Choosing one specific goal allows you to focus all your resources and skills in one place. It's like focusing a camera. The clearer and sharper your goal, the more vivid and bright the result will be. Focusing on one goal helps avoid scattering your attention and energy. You'll be able to dive deeper into the process and achieve more significant results. Need money? Then full focus on work and rest for energy. As they say, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Remove the unnecessary. But choosing a goal is only part of the battle. It's important not to stray from the plan. Believe me, bro. There will be moments when you'll want to give up. It will seem like you chose the wrong path, that there are easier and faster options. But these are just illusions. No matter what niche you choose, you'll face difficulties. And at that moment, the most important thing is to keep going. Let's call this commitment to your goal. 3 things will help you maintain it. Surround yourself with people who support you and your goal. This could be a group of like-minded individuals or just friends who believe in you. They'll help you not give up. Celebrate your successes, even the smallest ones. This will help maintain the right mindset and understand that you're not doing it all for nothing. Life is unpredictable, and your route may change. The goal remains the same. Be ready to adapt and revise your plan. It's impossible to plan the route in advance. We don't know where traffic jams or clear roads await us. You can only guess. And if you found something that brings results, just step on the gas. Reward yourself. If you work like a beast, rest like a king. Rewards not only help you relax, but also maintain a high level of motivation. When you set challenging tasks for yourself, it's important to reward yourself. This could be anything from playing soccer to just chilling with friends. First, enjoyable activities help reduce stress and restore energy. Second, they increase your productivity, because when you know there's a reward ahead, you're subconsciously more focused and productive in what you're doing. Create a positive cycle. Work, reward, work. If you neglect this, work will drag on and motivation will disappear in an instant. Lastly, enjoyable activities make life brighter. You don't live to work, you work to live. Live the way you want, and you need to start living that way today. Otherwise, you'll turn into a miserable workforce who hate you.